The views and opinions of this broadcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Armed Media, New Productions, and its affiliates. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to All In, everybody. I'm Jim Bell.
I'm Paul Daniels.
I'm Dave Coots.
And I'm Don Whisman.
And once again, Jeremy is MIA.
Yeah.
As Jimmy would say, Palmia.
Palmia.
Amber Alert.
And you guys, we do have another special guest on the show tonight, and Billy Bob is here again tonight. The guy Paul does not like.
That's right, boys. I'll tell you right now, I don't know why old Paul Daniels up there match two shits up there. I don't know why he's got a problem with old Billy Bob down here in L.A., baby. Down here in Lower Alabama. Come on.
My fucking night just got ruined. They brought the fucking Ridge Runner
That's
back.
for you, Paul.
Oh, hey, I wanted to bring this up. We had a little episode here at the trailer park today.
All right, what happened?
This girl, Dawn, she got her oil tank filled, and I mean filled, the whole thing, right? And the fucking thing sprang a leak.
On the bottom of the tank.
Right, yeah. And not a little leak. This was a steady stream.
Fuel. Now, you talking about fuel like for the furnace there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, home heating oil.
275 gallons worth.
So we're shoving shit under there. Fortunately, we had a 55-gallon drum to dump the shit in, but we're just like trying to pour it in through this shit fucking funnel. It's spilling everywhere. Oh, it was a fucking disaster.
So do you still got the smell of that on your clothes right now?
Yes.
No, I
on my
got it
shoes.
off. I got it off my hands.
I was in the shower for about 45 minutes, but it's on my sneaker. That's all I can fucking smell.
Well, I was rubbing them in the grass.
Oh, what a...
You guys wasn't smoking during this episode, was you?
I was vaping there because it's a close encounter.
That's scary, you guys. That's a lot of... That stuff's dangerous, man.
Yeah, now the EPA's going to come up there looking for you.
No, Kaboo.
Yeah, we already got Backpage shut down, so I don't know what's next.
Don't do that, please.
Backpage, right.
Yeah, they're gone. They're done.
Yeah, but think about it, you guys. We was calling them 3 weeks ago. A week after we was talking about Backpage and pranking these people, they get shut down and raided by the FBI. It's just a weird coincidence.
I'm waiting for them to get a hold of you for calling in.
That's right.
We must have been bugged.
We were innocent.
You were not innocent because you, Jimmy, and Dave was giving me numbers.
I don't have any numbers to give you, so I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, and that's all over your phone, Donald. That's everywhere. It's just fucking crawling around, fucking infecting everything.
I got copies of the show, so as long as my computer don't fucking die on me.
Yeah, so that we can turn that over to the proper authorities.
Yeah.
Well,
exactly.
I got news for you. Our friend Henry, he is playing all of our shows live every time he's at work, and he said he's playing this show, your show, Shannon's show, and our show, I believe, every time he's at work.
And I mentioned him just a few minutes ago. Said he's our most loyal fan.
Right.
Shout out.
Shout out, Henry. I don't want to say your last name on open air, but you know who I'm talking to. You're the guard, Henry. You were I know you're ex-SWAT guy, and he's got some questions he wants me to ask Dave Tuesday night. And Henry, I will ask Dave those questions Tuesday, buddy.
I can hardly wait to hear them.
Well, it was something we talked about Tuesday, and Henry wanted me to get Dave's input on it. But that's for Tuesday night. But tonight's the night we're here to have fun.
Hey,
that's right. That's why Billy Bob come on this show here, because y'all some funny motherfuckers, Kabood.
You know what, Billy Bob? You should come up here. It's great up here.
Billy Bob can't go north of the Mason-Dixon line there, buddy. Kabood, get that dude, slur everybody, dude. Whoop, whoop.
The next town over is like the
fentanyl. You guys are going to have to come down and see Billy Bob.
And I could send you down a little something, maybe.
Well, you know, Billy Bob does got a big old still down here now. I can make you some apple cream pie dumpling moonshine there, Kabood.
Yeah, he'd fucking probably poison.
Didn't he tell you he was going to send you some last week, though, right?
Yeah, I don't trust him.
You don't trust
I'd
you.
make
He
my
don't trust
dog-
you, Billy.
I'd
What?
make my
Oh,
dog
I don't
try
think I
something
don't
first and
Paul
see what
Daniels
happens.
like Billy Bob there, Cabood.
Oh, God.
Oh God,
When are we gonna
Paul,
kill this
this is
character
epic though.
in a
You and Billy
horrific
Bob are
accident?
gonna have to meet. You guys are gonna have to fight, and we'll go live while you guys are fighting.
We'll send him down to fucking Chappaquiddick and give him a fucking Buick.
Well, let me tell you something there, buddy. Just how big a boy are you, Cabood?
I'm not a bully. I'm 5'4". When you're 5'4", you cannot be a bully. It's impossible.
How tall are you?
5'4". Said he's 5'4".
Are you shitting me? I took shits bigger than that, Cabood.
I wouldn't doubt it. Would not doubt it with the way that asshole's been reamed out.
Well, come on down here, buddy. I tell you right now, Paul Daniels, them lips didn't get flat for praying, and that mouth didn't get round from sucking old banana up there. That's 2 shits now. Whoop whoop.
I wouldn't go to fucking
Paul,
Alabama.
you're gonna have
if
to bring
fucking
Jimmy with
paid
you,
me.
and you and Jimmy are gonna have to kick the shit out of Billy Bob here, man.
I don't have to. I'm sure his still's gonna blow up in his face any day now.
Well, now, see y'all. Billy Bob's got to tell y'all something now. I'm having some marital problems there. You know, Gertrude there, she's my wife, and, you know, she weighs 549 pounds, and, you know, she's a big girl there, so, the other day she was taking a nut there, you know, and like I disclosed to you on the last show there, and the toilet just kind of broke into pieces there. So I'm trying to get the toilet that's big enough to support her fat ass, Cabood, and I ain't found one yet.
Is that fucking
Oh
English?
my God,
I'm not even
he's
sure
trying to
what
find a
language.
toilet for his wife.
By the sound of it, she goes through them like fucking sneakers.
But now, Billy Bob can call her fat ass, but don't you be fucking with my Gertrude now, Cabood.
Oh, don't. That is the last thing on my mind.
Come on, Paul. I know you got something to say. Come on.
Oh, no. He's doing fine. Go ahead, Billy Bob.
Go ahead, Billy Bob.
But I think old Billy Bob and that there Paul Daniels up there. I think we're gonna have to have us a duel. Come on.
A duel? What's this? 18 fucking 40?
What was that famous duel between? What was it? Burr and
Burr
I can't think of the name.
Hamilton.
Shit.
Well, hell, Billy Bob don't know who they are. Them fuckers is dead. Come on.
Yes, they are.
What was the famous duel, Paul, Jimmy?
Burr and Hamilton.
I guess
Burr and
they were. One of them was a president or something. I don't know.
Burr and Hamilton.
Hamilton and Burr, wasn't it Burr?
Second
Raymond
Perry
Burr or
and
something like that, or
Yeah.
Raymond
Can
Burr?
you
That was
hear
Perry
us?
Mason. Wait a minute.
Are we on the air?
I think Billy. I think we got a rivalry brewing here between Paul and Billy Bob.
Oh,
I think there's a big rivalry between Paul and Billy Bob. Paul just don't like Billy Bob because he's a hick, and that's not right. That's not cool, Paul. Just because you're a city guy, you don't like Billy Bob because he is a hick.
I'll tell you what, if he gets fucking billing, that's his fucking death warrant signed. If he's a permanent
Paul, you're
host,
killing me already. Already, I'm laughing my ass off.
Well, let me tell y'all something. Now, old Billy Bob lives high on the hog down here in L.A. there, Lower Alabama. Come on.
where the fuck does that
I
come
got
from?
the biggest 5-gallon bucket that I draw the water from the well there. Come on.
Well, at least you have all the modern conveniences.
Oh, my convenience. Do you have an outhouse, Billy Bob?
Well, no, I had a toilet to Gertrude blowed the motherfucker up. Come on.
Kaboom!
You let her play with fucking M80s?
Well, no, there, Jimmy. She's a big old girl there, right? 549 pounds there. She went to Weight Watchers there, and old Weight Watchers told her that they just told her not to come back there. Kaboo!
It got somebody.
Yeah,
It got somebody. I just fucking smacked a mosquito out of the air, and now I got blood on my hand, and I don't know whose blood it is. Grace.
It could be a guy from down the road that has AIDS or anything, man. I don't like mosquitoes.
With all the fucking
Hey,
people
Paul,
that
could
shoot
be
up
one of
around
those
here.
transsexuals blood too.
Neither are fucking good.
Transgender blood, yeah.
Oh, Donald. Hey, let's not
Grace.
talk about transgenders tonight. We're gonna get Donald all excited.
Yeah. He'll be fucking sitting there
Could be
pulling it
Norman.
right next to you.
I think Jimmy's got something going for that first guy called, I think his name was Candy. Remember
yeah,
Candy, Jimmy,
Candy.
don't you?
I think
yeah.
Donald.
I told you,
Donald,
reminds me of my
what's
host,
that growing
Candy.
there, buddy? Let me scoot back here.
What? You guys, my hair is growing out right now because I'm bald-headed, and the side of my hair grows, and I'm looking like Bozo. And even my
Hey,
wife,
you
my
did
daughter
something
even
last
said,
week.
Dad, you need a haircut, but it's only like a half-inch long, but it only grows on the side.
Yeah, Bozo just died.
I wish there was something that you could put on your hair. I know there is, but I just wish you could put something on there the way the shit never grows back again. I mean, I don't want to be half bald. I want to be completely bald.
I don't, the
instead of
women use
Rogaine,
stuff
it's
for the hoo-hoos
Rogaine.
called Nair.
Yeah, but it grows back.
Yes, there.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It'll burn like hell.
I don't like the smell of it. I've smelled it. Jimmy, Paul, have you guys ever smelled it, or Billy Bob?
Well, that's because it burns the
Bill
hair.
Bob don't even know what the hell y'all talking about there. I mean, you know, I just take a razor, my old lady there, spade that stuff smooth as a baby's butt. Kaboo!
They probably don't have stores that sell Nair where Billy Bob's from.
I would have
Of course they do. They must have women down there. How else are they going to procreate?
Oh boy, did you open
What the hell did you just say there, buddy? Don't you be threatening Billy Bob now, Kaboo!
How does it feel to be married to your sister?
Procreate. No, Billy Bob, did you marry your half-cousin, your sister, or what?
Hey, let me tell you something now. Billy Bob takes offense to that there, you fucking Yankee there, let me tell you. Billy Bob married his fourth cousin. That's a lot of separation there, Kaboo.
Yeah, I think that's genetically viable.
Paul, would you, if you wasn't married, well, I shouldn't ask you. I'll ask Jimmy, because you're married, Paul.
I don't mind.
Jimmy, would you sleep with a cousin, or a second cousin, or a third cousin? What would it have to be?
Well, it'd have to be damn good looking.
So it wouldn't even matter if it was a first cousin. You would sleep with her if she's good looking.
I'd kiss my first cousin, but she wasn't that good looking.
Whoa, you've already kissed a first cousin.
Yeah, I did.
That's where the term kissing cousins
In front of the
comes from.
other cousins. They're all in the backseat of a car.
Billy Bob, I'd just like to tell Billy Bob that they're making fun of him, but Jimmy is from the north, not the south, and he's kissing cousins.
Yep.
Jimmy, now,
he's from a
I
real
feel
city.
there's a story brewing here. I think there's a little bit more to it. You said you kissed your cousin, Jimmy. What else have you done in the past with your cousins?
Nothing.
That's it, right? I mean, you got a big family. You got a huge family.
Yep.
Me and Dave's sitting next to me tonight, you guys. We're doing a show live tonight, and he's sitting there rubbing my head, and he's really bugging me, you guys.
Oh, I wish that was on live
Keep going.
Facebook. What's it feel like?
Shiny.
Do you guys ever rub each other's head when you're sitting next to each other?
No.
No. Touching is strictly forbidden. None of that.
I need a wall. I need some kind of divider here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Absolutely.
I know about what the fuck. What'd you say there up there, Paul Daniel? Foreboding. What the fuck is that, Kaboo?
That's German for forbidden.
Oh, God, this show's going to be a good one tonight, Paul, Jimmy, Dave.
Didn't know I spoke German, did you?
German. That's a German word. Now, what does that word mean in German?
Forbidden.
Forbidden.
Forbidden. Oh, so you said, what was it for?
Foreboding.
Foreboding.
Yeah. You know how you say water in German?
Water?
Wasser.
Wasser. You know how you say it in Spanish, don't you?
Agua.
Agua, yes.
Hey, you know, isn't today like some kind of celebration or anniversary of the Holocaust or something?
I think it was
Was it yesterday?
or something. I
Was
remember
that yesterday?
hearing about it.
So we're gonna crack some jokes about that too?
We got to. How do you get 20 Jews in a VW?
Put them in the ashtray.
4 in the seats and 16 in the ashtray.
I knew Paul would come up with some kind of ass thing there.
I thought you'd throw
I mean, it's
two
not
buddies
funny,
in the
but
floor.
you know what? On this show, it's all in, brother.
How do you drive a Jew crazy?
Put a picture of Hitler on their wall. I don't know what.
Put them in a round room and tell them there's a penny in the corner.
Oh, crap. There you go with the Jew jokes. Here we
where's
go.
Jeremy
You
with
know
the
we're going to have
water?
Jews hating the show now. You know that, right?
I don't care.
You don't care. He don't care.
Let me tell you something. Billy Bob thinks y'all some funny motherfuckers there, so y'all just keep up doing what you're doing there. Kaboom. Whoop, whoop.
I don't even know how to retaliate to any of this shit.
So what do you guys want to talk about tonight? I mean, you got
You said you had
anything crazy happened this week besides this this tank that exploded?
We'll call it the fuel oil debacle.
Yeah. That. But we did save most of the oil.
Yes, we only lost about 4 gallons in the ground. The guy, we called up the oil company. They came down. They didn't bring
What's the
oil
name of
truck
your
down,
trailer
but they had
park?
like 5 fucking pickups.
I'm not giving the name of the trailer park out because fucking...
Yeah, it is Sunnyvale.
Yeah, Sunnyvale. It's Sunnyvale Trailer Park. Look it up.
So, you remember the Exxon Valdez spill, right? We're just trying to come up with a name for your spill today. You know, I know it's not crude, but it's still similar.
I feel bad for all the seals that got fucking covered in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, I was going to say something political, but I better not.
No, you can go ahead.
Nothing political.
I was just reading an article before we come on here, and it kind of pissed me off, but I'll save that for later.
Oh, here's something you'll want to hear. A woman in Russia went to the hospital to get a saline drip, right? And they fucking embalmed her alive.
Yep, they put instead of saline they used formaldehyde by mistake.
Right.
So that killed her, I guess.
Yeah,
it killed her.
Yeah, after like 5 days of agony.
Yeah.
Wow. So
the good thing is
her
when
family
she
get
got
to sue them since, I mean...
Probably not in Russia.
I was going to say, I don't know how that goes in Russia, but it was good for the mortician.
Yeah.
She came there pre-embalmed.
That's only you would think of that, Paul. Pre-embalm. So I guess he's got to give the family a discount now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think they've been through enough.
Oh, man. I don't know. You guys, there's been a lot of weird stuff going on. I mean, I don't know. I had some stuff on my mind, but it's not clicking right now. Give me a few minutes. I had a lot of stuff I want to talk to you guys about tonight.
What's the other thing, Jay?
But so anything else going on besides the oil spill there, the fuel oil spill?
Earl spill? Was that an Earl spill?
See, when you guys say you live in a trailer park, it takes me back to that old show called My Name is Earl. And I picture you guys living like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like.
And Jimmy's the crab man.
Yeah.
The crab man. Oh, God. Now, what would somebody like Billy Bob be of that show? I'm trying to think of some hick that was on, I don't know, hell, probably Earl's brother, Randy.
Right.
Yeah, Randy.
Oh, Billy Bob lives in a house there, boys. I'll tell you what, it might be old clapboard house there, but it's a house there, come here.
I live in a house. It may look like a trailer, but it's a house.
It's a house.
Yeah, is yours like a double wide?
No, it's not double wide. It's about 13 feet wide.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I've asked you guys this before on this show or any other shows, but in the state of Ohio, trailers have to be in trailer parks unless they're grandfathered in. We in Ohio, we just can't put a trailer up in any empty lot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in New Hampshire, you can.
Is that like that where you live in your state?
You can put it up.
No, if you own the land, you can put a trailer on it.
Not in Ohio, brother, can you, Dave?
That's bullshit. You own the land, but you can't put a fucking trailer on
even
it?
in Mass, there's only certain cities they allow trailers in.
Really? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Out here, I don't care if you live out in the country, they will not let you put a trailer up because one of my friends did, and they made him take it down. I mean, the old grandmother was living there, and they booted her right out and hauled that trailer out of there, buddy.
You gotta be kidding me. That
No,
is so fucking
but you go to
petty.
Kentucky, and that's all you see. I mean, if you don't see a house, you'll see a trailer sitting down next to a condemned house. That's how they do. I guess they think it looks bad, but they're not thinking about, the people that can't afford a house. They go get them a trailer, and they just park it next to their house.
That's bullshit. On your property, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want as long as it's not harmful to other people.
Well, I'm sure it used to be that way, Paul, but this country's not like it used to be. It's full of fucking weirdos and jerk-offs anymore.
Wants to
Well, I can tell y'all something right now. Old Billy Bob down here in L.A., down here in Lower Alabama there now, I had some land there, and the damn sheriff come and took it. He got pissed off because I had 98 pot plants growing on it there, right?
You don't want to mention pot around
Why don't
Jimmy
you
and
just
Paul,
round
man.
it up to
Now, they
100?
can smoke some pot now, brother.
Hey, can you make moonshine out of pot?
Well, no, but, I try to be an entrepreneurial person there, right?
Oh, God. I think he meant to say entrepreneurial. Is that how you say it?
Entrepreneurial.
Well, you know, Billy Bob just worried about feeding no Gertrude because she's 549 pounds, and when that bitch don't eat, she get grumpy there. Come on. Whoop, whoop.
Oh, I know you would not want
Oh,
somebody that big
can you
there,
just imagine Billy Bob taking a big shovel and just shoveling corn down Gertrude's face and her mouth?
Just shoveling it in.
She gets in the back of the truck with a truckload of corn cobs in the back and just munches away while they're going to the store.
Yeah, she
Well,
eats
let
them
me tell y'all
way.
something. Y'all picking on Billy Bob's wife now, buddy. Look, I'm going to tell you something right now. Don't make Billy Bob come up there, boys. I'm telling you right now. Whoop, whoop.
I know, she's the love of your life.
You can come on up here, Billy Bob. The gun laws are very fucking easy up here.
Hey, but Billy Bob got something for you, buddy. Yes, sir, Ray Bobby.
You
Whoop, whoop.
bring it on up. You bring it on up.
So you guys are packing up here in New Hampshire, correct?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, that's good. You guys got the state. Is it constitutional carry there in New Hampshire?
Absolutely. They just passed it about 6 months ago.
I
Oh,
evidently don't have a constitutional carry.
Yeah, Jimmy, on the other hand.
wait a minute though. He's got a record though, right?
Oh, yeah.
Boy, hey, yeah.
Now, Paul, you don't have a record, do you?
I have a record, but I am not a felon. Amazingly. Been
So you
charged,
can
never
carry a
convicted.
weapon legal in New Hampshire, Paul.
Yes, I can.
Now explain this constitutional carry. I know this is not political, but how does that work? Do you still got to go down and get a check by the FBI, or do you have to take training, or how's that work?
Nope. As long as, but when you go to buy a gun, you get a background check.
And that's it. You just buy the gun. You can carry it concealed or open in New Hampshire.
Open.
Yes.
It used to be in New Hampshire you could only carry concealed.
Yeah, and you can't leave the state of New Hampshire.
Oh,
You can go to Maine.
You can, but you have to have a regular concealed carry permit to leave the state.
You can go to Maine. Because it costs
Maine's constitutional carry too. Yes.
Yes.
so you got to now. That's what I'm asking. Like in New Hampshire, you got the constitutional carry, but can you purchase a carry concealed handgun weapon and carry it in other states?
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you pass the background check.
You can get a concealed carry permit in New Hampshire that is good for other states to carry in.
What is that? I can't say that word.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity, guys. That's the word I can't pronounce.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you fucker something right now. Oh, Billy Bob, he carries wherever the fuck he wants to, right? He don't give a shit about nothing, buddy. I'm telling you about nothing. I'm telling you right now. Billy Bob don't care. And a Second Amendment, there's my permit there, come in. Whoop, whoop.
Billy Bob can carry anything except for Gertrude.
And there you go, making fat jokes about my old lady there now. I can't help it that she's so fat, you know. She's a big girl there. I got a roller and flyer to fly in the wet spot there. Come on. Whoop, whoop.
It's like fucking a waterbed.
Well, yeah, you push once and ride the next 10 waves.
That sounds like the chick Jimmy ordered on Craigslist, man.
Exactly.
When she sits around the house, she sits around the house.
Oh, okay. Sits around the house.
Let me tell y'all something now. Old Gertrude there, she's a big girl now. She's so big, each thigh's got its own zip code there, right? Come on. Whoop, whoop.
He sounds like a fucking Georgia peach.
She's got her own gravitational pull, you guys, and he probably has to carry around in a wheelbarrow.
I know y'all don't need to get no Georgia peaches mixed up from no Alabama girls there now. We thought that's a whole different ballgame there, right? Come on. Whoop, whoop.
I bet there's some nice looking girls down there. And they're probably
In
dumb
Alabama,
as fucking
lower Alabama?
stumps. Yeah, bet they're fucking hot and dumb as stumps.
That's
Well,
probably what a lot of guys would like. Just good-looking, dumb women.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, you want some kind of conversation when you're done.
Why? You
fucking.
go talk to your friends. Who the fuck is?
Now, Jimmy, can you hear him, Dave? Can you hear Jimmy really good? I can't barely hear Jimmy.
I can barely hear him.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to speak it up, pick it up, Jimmy.
I'm gonna have to get closer to the mic.
There you
Raise
go.
your voice up
We
there,
said at the
brother.
same time.
Raise it up.
You guys do realize not only was yesterday Holocaust Day, but today is Friday the 13th, guys.
Yep, we mentioned that. Yes.
That's right. That's why old Billy Bob ain't left the house there nowhere today. Now, Billy Bob don't go nowhere, buddy, on no Friday 13th. Now, I'll tell you that right there, right now, buddy. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna do it. No, sir. Billy Bob ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna leave the house on no Friday 13th there, kaboom.
Isn't being superstitious against the good book there, Billy Bob?
Let me tell you something there now. There's some bad shit happened on Friday 13th there, boys. Ain't y'all never seen them movies? Them killers come out, buddy. Billy Bob ain't messing with no Friday 13th.
Well, they done had bad luck. You guys done had bad luck today. You spilled all that fuel out on the ground. That was bad luck.
No, see, actually, it was good luck because it wasn't my fucking tank that leaked.
No.
See?
It was
I guess it's how you look at things. You know, it could be bad luck, good luck. I don't know.
I don't know where
Well,
they got them
right now, boys. I'm
barrels
gonna tell you,
from.
Billy Bob don't go nowhere on no Friday the 13th there, buddy. I'll tell you right now.
I ain't afraid of it. They can fucking all the evil in the world can fucking come and get me. I don't care. It'd probably
So,
be
Paul, I mean, well, you're an atheist. You don't believe in none of that crap, do you? I mean, any of that superstitious, any of that crap. You don't just believe in it, do you?
Nope.
Look at this shit.
All right, you guys. Jimmy, Paul, Dave, Billy Bob, I don't know. You can answer these questions if you want to, but Jimmy, it's up to you. You and Paul got this test that Henry sent me. It's called the Older Than Dirt quiz. And what it is, it says if you get 0 to 5, you're a whippersnapper. If you can remember 6 to 10, you're getting there. And if you can remember 10 to 17 of these, you're older than dirt. Would you guys like to take this quiz tonight?
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys if you remember this, and I'm going to try to see if Dave, he's got a good photographic memory, he can keep track on what you guys are remembering, okay? Then at the end, we'll see if you guys are older than dirt, all right?
Let's do it.
All right. Number 1, Paul, Jimmy, and Dave. Let's do that order. Paul, Jimmy, then Dave. Number 1, do you guys remember drive-in movie theaters?
Yeah, had one in my hometown.
Yes, I remember them.
Absolutely.
Yes, I remember them.
I remember
Dave,
them before they had.
Keep track of this now, Dave.
I remember,
Number 2, candy cigarettes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I remember trying to blow smoke out of them.
Blow smoke out of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember them, yep.
Okay, that's 3 for 3.
Two.
Is it 2? Yeah, 2 for 2. All right. 45 RPM records.
Yeah, you had to put the little thing in there, the little plastic
adapter,
thing, so that
yeah.
You had to put the adapter, yep.
Yeah. So that's 3 for 3, all 3 of you. All right, you guys are starting to sound old here to me now. Party telephone lines. I know we've mentioned that before.
My neighbor had one.
I never had one, but my mother did at one time. But they got rid of them, or you were able to get up out of them, or something. They did something, but it was before my time.
My neighbor had one.
So what do you do?
I remember.
So Dave remembers them. So Dave, you got the numbers, right?
Yep.
All right, you guys. Soda pop machines with glass bottles.
Yeah. Viv, the guy that ran the gas station down the street had one.
They still have them around.
You got the door, you open up the door, and you just pull the bottle out.
Yeah, they still
and
have
they
them
were
around.
where I live. A bunch of them were the Alley 8, the ginger ale ones.
I don't know. You guys got Alley 8 up there, the ginger ale in New Hampshire?
Canada Dry.
Yeah, we get like Canada Dry and shit like that.
All right. Now, I don't know what this next one is, so I must not be that old. It's got down here, Butch Wax. I don't know what Butch Wax is.
Butch?
Yeah, Butch. B-U-T-C-H, Wax. Butch Wax.
That one I have no fucking
That would
idea.
be for waxing the cars, I would think.
Or your shoes.
I don't know, guys. I mean, could it be
Me
something for
neither.
them guys to put in their hair back in the old days? I
If
don't know.
If somebody knows that, give out the number.
No, you got the answer, right?
No, I don't have any answers. It's just how many you can guess.
Oh, yeah. See, like I said, I wouldn't know.
It determines if you're older than dirt. How many you can guess?
If somebody knows the answer,
how many you can remember that
mustache.
is?
I'll bet that's what it is. I'll bet you're right, Jimmy. I'll bet it's for like a fucking mustache or something like that.
We need to look up butcher wax. I don't remember it. I'm gonna have to say no on that one myself.
Butch wax. That's what you called it, right?
Let a listener call in and tell us if they know.
Well, give the number out, Jimmy.
That's right.
1-800-508-5431. Enlighten us if you could.
Yeah. All right, next.
Henry, if you
Studebakers.
know, call us.
I've heard of them, but I don't remember them before my time.
Yeah, I know what a Studebaker is. I've never seen one.
I think I've seen one. I've never been in one.
So would that be yes or
We
no?
just
I know what it is.
They
It's a
remember
fucking
it.
car.
I remember it. That's a yes.
Okay. Do you remember Studebakers,
No.
Dave? No. So you guys are getting pretty old there, Jimmy.
We don't
Blackjack
remember
gum.
because we weren't around when they came out.
Blackjack gum. Do you remember that?
No.
Me neither. That might be a regional thing, though.
See, my wife said she remembered it. I don't remember blackjack gum neither. Do you,
I
Dave?
don't remember it.
Was it black licorice type?
All right. Next one. Home economics class in school.
Cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I always took home ec. I never took shop. I always took
I
home
took-
ec.
I
The
took
only
home
ones
ec
that were
too.
allowed was the girls.
All
and
right.
the ones.
Because it was all girls and you got to
Five
eat.
and dime stores.
Five and
Yeah,
dimes.
of course.
All right.
They're called
Moving-
dollar stores now.
Metal
Yeah, exactly.
lunch boxes.
Oh God, yes.
I had the monkeys.
I had Spider-Man.
Oh,
I remember
you-
having, I don't know, Star Trek or something, or $6 Million Man is what I had.
Oh, if you had that now, I would kill you for it.
I had
Oh,
brown
I'd love
paper
to have
bags.
a Steve, what was his name? Steve Austin?
Steve
Major
Austin,
League Steve
yeah.
Austin, something like that?
Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No, not Stone
No,
Cold
$6
Steve
Million
Austin.
Man. Lee Majors played
Lee
the part.
Majors.
Yep, he
But
was
his
Steve
name was
Barkley.
Austin in the movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Steve Austin, wasn't it?
Steve Austin.
Steve Austin. He was
We
also
can
Steve
rebuild
Barkley.
him.
We can make
can
him
make him
faster.
better
We
than
can
he
make him
was.
stronger.
Yeah.
We have the technology.
You know what I liked was the sound effect whenever he used his bionic stuff.
Oh, yeah. Then they come along with this. I don't know if she was a $6 Million woman
The
or a
bionic
$5 million woman. I don't know, but
The bionic
nowadays it would be like a cheap price, to make a bionic person nowadays.
That's buying a house around here.
All right. I guess we'll move it along. Books with records.
Hey, what the boots?
But books. You remember how the books used to
Oh,
come
right,
with
and-
records?
Right, and you could play the record and read along with it. You mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, you guys remember those?
Yes. We had them in school.
Dave? All right. Everybody remembers those. Next one. This is an easy one. We also remember this. Boone's Farm.
What the fuck is
Well,
that?
apple
The
wine.
wine.
Boone's.
Remember the Boone's Farm
Yeah,
wine?
Apple wine, yeah.
Yeah. It was like a fortified wine.
Yeah, well, it was something like Mad Dog 2020. It was
Exactly.
a cheap stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's
Like
before my
fucking
time,
Ripple.
after my-
Linda drank it. My wife used to drink it.
I
All
hate
right.
wine, so I didn't drink it.
Well, let me tell y'all something. Old Billy Bob drank anything and everything. He's looking good tonight, too, boy. Whoop, whoop.
All
Once
right.
again, got nothing.
Next one, guys. Metal ice cube trays.
Yes,
Yes,
and you pull
I
the
remember
thing
those.
up,
You pull the lever.
pull the lever and to break them loose.
Yes. What about you, Jimbo?
Yeah, I remember them. We used to have them.
Jimmy still uses them.
No, I don't, but I remember them. They
I don't
last
even know what
forever.
this next one is because I've never had roller skates on, but it says roller skate keys. I don't know what a
Yeah.
roller skate
That was
key
to
is.
adjust the size of them. Because you put them on your shoes. It wasn't like you put your foot in the boot.
Right.
The skates went onto your shoes.
Oh.
And you had a key to tighten them up when you adjusted them to
remember
the size of your shoe.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess you're the only one that remembers that one, Paul.
Yeah,
so you're
that's
sounding
mine. I
pretty
had the
old here,
boots on
buddy.
and you just stuck your feet in.
And you're younger than Jimmy.
A lot
Yeah, I
younger.
know it.
All right. Here's another one. Home milk delivery in glass bottles.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We had our milkman's name was Earl. Earl the
don't-
milkman.
I know. I don't
We had
remember
the
no
bread
milk.
man, the
At Bill
milkman.
Bob's, hey, y'all
We had the
something right
diaper
now.
service.
Old milkman
We
show
did.
on Bill Bob's house. I'm going to shoot that fucker because that means he's trying to screw my old lady there. Whoop, whoop.
You guys always heard them jokes, the babies by the milkman. That I remember the milkman, you guys. Yes, I had a milkman when I was young.
Milkman, bread man. We had the rag man would come by and take our rags.
We had the diaper service.
Diaper service. Yeah, you guys, Jimmy, you're probably old enough. You remember probably when the guys used to come around to sharpen up your tools and stuff.
Yeah.
Really? You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
That-
You would have to call them, but they'd show up at your house.
Yeah,
That's
you put
not
your
even on the
skates
list,
on
guys.
or
And
whatever.
Jimmy remembers that. That's an old one, man. There's only one more left, you guys. All right, it's a wax Coke bottle candy.
Yes.
Oh,
and you had
yes.
the drink, and
You bite it off.
and then you drank the
And
fucking.
you drank the
Oh,
liquid.
yes, I remember that.
The
And
wax
then you
thing,
chew
they
the
don't
wax.
drink in there.
Chew the wax.
All right, so what, Dave? You got the memory. So are we all older than dirt?
Yep, we're all older than dirt.
We're all old guys.
I only didn't know what one of them were.
Well,
Remember the song?
it says 10 to 17, so you remember 10 of them, Paul.
Yeah, remember the song? I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a
Yes.
brand new key. There you go.
See, that's one there. I don't know. I never had roller skates on because I think I put a pair on once and I flipped upside down and hit my head.
Yeah, that pretty much is about the extent of my involvement with roller
What, they
skating.
didn't stay on your shoes?
That days also. Billy Bob ain't got time for those fucking roller skates there, that boy.
No, I just stick on roller
bet
skates.
you
I
know.
can't
Down here in
roller skate.
L.A.,
Oh, I didn't.
Lower Alabama now, we ain't got time for that crap there, Kibute. Whoop whoop.
Was that Dave Coots?
I don't know. I just seen some guy putting lipstick on. It looked like something fucking out of Silence of the Lambs.
What are you guys watching?
I have no fucking idea.
DW? It's a sister channel of German news.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
Jimmy,
But it's the
since
English
you've got rid of
version.
your cable, you're watching some funky stuff there, man.
It's the only thing I can get that stays on now.
Hey,
Jimmy,
do anything for
turn
fucking,
away from the midget porn.
what was it yesterday? Holocaust Day?
Yeah.
No, on this channel, they didn't.
No, you could imagine they wouldn't be in a German.
Yeah, they'd have a bunch of German soldiers running around in SS uniforms.
Oh God, that'd be a horrible joke. I mean, you guys, wouldn't that be a horrible joke if a bunch of people dressed up in German uniforms and went to Israel yesterday, just marching the streets?
Not to the Germans.
Not the Germans, oh God.
Yeah, can you imagine them going down? I can see them going down to Hamas. I'm surprised they don't dress like them.
Oh, that'd be horrible. I think nowadays though, them Israel people, I mean, they're tough. You guys, they're pretty tough people. I mean, Dave keeps
Yeah, they
rubbing
got a
my
pretty
head.
good
You guys,
army.
he's got an infatuation with this. I got peach fuzz on top of my head. I think he thinks it's a pussy or something. And I didn't say the C-U-N-T word neither.
Yeah.
You can say whatever word you want, Donald.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, boys. Old Billy Bob says y'all some sick motherfuckers there right now. I tell you right now. What the hell y'all doing up there? Whoop whoop.
Oh boy.
Jimmy.
Speaking of that, what are we doing? What's this one?
Yeah, we're gonna roll
Hey,
up a joint. I'm gonna be a
Jeremy
little
sent me an
distracted.
update. Said he would be on when he got his router up and going.
That fucking router is his. What the fuck? That kid has more network problems.
Yeah, he said it, but he thought it was gonna be fixed tonight.
Oh, we need to tell Jeremy there that old Billy Bob thinks that the router problem there. By the way, what the fuck is a router there? Whoop whoop.
Yeah, well, that's true. that new technology probably fucking confuses and scares them.
It's the brand new vibrator.
The router.
It's
Oh,
the
the
router.
vibrator, uh-oh.
Rudo router.
Billy Bob bought Gertrude one of them there, but it's about 3 foot long there. Look like a club there, come on.
Looks like a club.
Jimmy, Paul,
Oh,
they
shit.
do sell dildos. Now listen, they sell them, and I want to know if you guys ever seen the ones. They've got these little things that stick off the side of it, and it's called a clitoris vibrator. Have you guys ever seen those?
Oh yeah. I've been around the block once or twice.
I would call it a clitoris stimulator, Donald.
Clitoris
Yes.
stimulator.
Not a
Better-
vibrator.
Better word. Do you guys have? By the way, we was talking about what was it? Jimmy Flint the other day, who owns a Hustler. Down here,
Larry
we
Flint.
have Hustler stores down here where we live. Do you guys have any of those in Hampshire, New Hampshire?
Yeah, I don't know if they're ever in the malls or not.
You mean like adult stores?
Well, it's called Hustler. I mean,
No.
it's a classy joint, you guys, and they
Okay.
sell all kinds of nice stuff, and you go back in the back, and it's got all your porn and dildos and stuff for
Adult
men. I
movie
mean,
theater.
they got everything there.
We have the ones with peep shows. It's a fucking porn store. You know, you fucking adult store, and they have the peep shows in the back.
Okay, well, these are owned by Flint, Hustler, and I mean, they're real classy joints, But here in Ohio, they tried to sue him and get him taken out of here, man.
Ohio sounds like they don't like anything fun.
Well, Ohio, if you guys don't remember, we're the state that they basically ran Jimmy. Is his name Jimmy Flint? Is that his name James? Larry Flint. They ran Larry Flint out of here, with all the courts and stuff. Then he got shot in another state. That's when he headed to California.
Ohio is kind of like one of the remnant states, the edge states of the Bible Belt.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I would agree with that.
It's like on the outer rim of the Bible Belt. So you have the sinners and the saints all mixed together in Ohio.
Wait a minute, let's talk about this for a minute, you guys. What is the hell is a Bible Belt? What's a Rust Belt? Can you guys explain that? Dave, Jimmy, Paul, I don't care who explains it.
Well, the Rust Belt
Billy Bob will tell y'all something right now about the Bible Belt now, boys. Billy Bob lived down here in Lower Alabama down there. That's the Bible Belt down here, boys. We believe in our God and our goods there, come here.
The Rust Belt is from Buffalo, New York, through Michigan and into Ohio.
What is it, though? I mean, what does it mean, Rust Belt?
It means if you buy a car, it's rusted out because of all the bad weather and all the salt and shit. It means it's more likely a piece of shit.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Rust Belt.
No, it's not.
No, come on. What is a Rust Belt, you guys? I think Dave's messing with me.
The Rust Belt is from where all the old factories shut down and the buildings are fucking rusting and decaying.
I think you cut out there, Paul. I don't know what happened.
For a long time. And it's from the beginning because that's where they manufacture steel. That's the Rust Belt.
They're steel manufacturing cities then.
I like my explanation better. So much snow that it rusts the cars.
Yeah, because he didn't get the undercoating.
So Ohio's not a Bible Belt, though. We're not a Bible Belt state, right?
Well, no, that would be South.
Well, so where do you guys? Are you guys in the Bible Belt?
Well, Utah's not a southern state, but that's a Bible.
The Bible Belt is mainly the southern states, Donald.
Yes. Yep.
The southern.
Okay.
South of the Mississippi.
Their guns and Bibles.
Billy Bob live in Lower Alabama down here. That's L.A. for all you northern people up there. And I tell you what, Ron, we live in the Bible Belt down here. Them old Jehovah Witness, they come knocking on the door there the other day. Billy Bob,
the other
they
LA,
answered the door, and I was naked, so my tallywhacker was just a swinging in the breeze there, that old Jehovah Witness, but I'll tell you what, you want to get rid of a Jehovah Witness there, Billy Bob just tells you what to do. You just answer the door with your tallywhacker flying in the breeze there, buddy.
Or, you get a fucking thing of fake blood, right, and you look out the window and you see it's fucking Jehovah's, and you just pour it all over you. And then you say, sure, come on in. Let's talk.
Well, you guys up there in New Hampshire, I don't know if they come to your house, but around here, I used to have these boys. They'd ride 10 speeds or walk. They wore ties. I think they were Mormons. And I would drink on Friday nights, and some nights I didn't have buddies over, so I'd let the Mormons come in, and I'd sit there and get drunk and talk to them, And it was raining real bad one night, so I was drinking, and I put their 10 speeds in the back of my truck, and I gave them a ride home. But I used to let them in just to talk to them, and I would just sit there for hours, talking to these boys, and they really enjoyed it, man.
Were you that lonely?
Well, yeah, I get lonely sometimes, but when I get drinking, I like talking. Back when I was younger. Whoa, that's nice.
I don't know.
They've shown me some pictures, some really nice boots on here, but they're really expensive.
How expensive?
They're on sale. Retail price was $350, and they're on sale for $275.95. They're big military boots.
Oh, military style boots. I thought you were talking like a cowboy boot type.
No, these are kick-ass boots. Do you wear cowboy boots, Dave?
No, I don't wear cowboy boots.
They look so uncomfortable.
Oh, they are, but the bad thing about a cowboy boot is, Paul, if you ever been in a bar, when I was younger, I had cowboy boots on, and if the floor gets slippery, people spilling their beer and stuff, I mean, you'll slide all over the place, guys.
Yeah, let me tell you guys something. Tomorrow night is our local father-daughter dance, and it's a Hawaiian luau theme. So tomorrow night, I'll be in
a Hawaiian shirt. My daughter just sent me a picture of some Hawaiian shorts and said, "Dad, will you wear these?" No.
Go in a grass skirt.
A grass skirt. He wants you to wear a grass skirt. That's cool.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dave? Wear about a grass skirt tomorrow. I want to see pictures. I want to see Dave in his luau suit.
I went to a Jimmy Buffett and the girl had on a hula dress down to her ankles. And she came out and she swung forward in this big fucking dildo that had to be at least 3.5 feet long and flying out of the grass.
Oh, them people, they go to Jimmy Buffett concerts, man. They get wild with that stuff, don't they?
Do. What do they call them idiots that follow them around? Parrot heads?
Parrot heads, yeah.
Parrot heads, yes. Just like what was that group, Grateful Dead? They called them the Deadheads?
Yep.
Pools in it, palm trees.
I went to Margaritaville in Nashville. It's his place. Whatever.
So, do you guys like Jimmy Buffett music?
No, I don't.
I didn't. His parties are great. That's where I stayed. Is outdoor. A lot of people stay out because you know what it is when you go in there. All it is you wait in line to get a beer and you wait in line to take a piss. By the time you're taking a piss, you got to wait in line to get a beer. You just never see him play.
Now, I'm not a Jimmy Buffett fan.
So the party's basically outside with all the parrot heads, right?
The parrot heads. Living on sponge cake, I'll pass.
What that? He's got one song, Cheeseburger in Paradise or something like that.
Cheeseburger in Paradise too. How fucking deep, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Let me tell you. I'll tell you what, now right here, boss. Billy Bob is gonna try to get through this show here tonight. Now, but I've been consuming some of the adult beverages there just a little bit there because Gertrude is upset with Billy Bob. But we can talk about the old Jimmy Buffett. Oh, Billy Bob don't like no Jimmy Buffett there now, Kimmy.
Oh, something we finally agree on, Billy Bob.
I know that. I mean, I know that's like few and far between there, Paulie. I think that's what I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Paulie.
That's fine. I don't care.
What do you want to call Jimmy, Billy?
I don't know about old bold Jimmy up there now. He pretty quiet fella up there. I think I'm gonna call him quiet there, right?
What was the dwarfs? One of them like quiet or sleepy or something like that.
There you go. But Billy Bob just tell y'all right now, y'all some funny motherfuckers up there right now. I'm telling you, boys, y'all some funny motherfuckers. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
I think Billy Bob's 3 seats to the win, you guys.
Yeah. Do you know what you should do, Billy Bob? Take a handful of Quaaludes and go to bed. Get some
Quaaludes. You're talking about 70s drugs. Back in the 70s. I ain't heard that since the 70s.
Well, the test did prove I'm old as dirt.
I bet you Jimmy still got some old Quaaludes back in his medicine cabinet somewhere.
Yeah, right from his medicine cabinet.
They'd be no good now.
They'd be, they're out of date, Jimmy, but you guys remember that? And what was some of them other old pills people used to take back in the day?
Remember Black Beauties?
Yes,
Black Beauties,
it was Speed.
Yeah.
That was Speed.
Come on, Jimmy, Paul, you guys got the stuff. Come on, tell us.
There was the Quaaludes, the Black Beauties, barbiturates.
Well, Suckerals, those were the Reds. Barbitals.
Didn't Judy Garland die of like barbiturates?
They're barbiturates, Jimmy.
So barbiturates is a classification of a drug.
It's a barbiturates are downs.
Okay, so it's a classification. Okay.
So what would it be like a modern day Percocet barbiturates?
Barbiturates is for all
depressants.
It's almost like opiates are for heroin and methadone. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, just different terminology now.
Right. Hey, probably, Billy Bob, I didn't have no Quaaludes there, right? But I did have about 10 of them there Xanaxes, Kimbo.
Did have?
Xanax is like a speed to some people.
Now, back in the 70s, What would be equivalent to like a Xanax? Would that be a Quaalude back in the old days?
No, because the Xanax weren't out then. These are
no, but he's saying the
drugs.
equivalent at the time.
No, the psychotropic drugs is a whole different classification.
Oh, so it's totally different.
Yeah.
So what was the
would be
benzos
class
back in the 70s, Jimmy, or did it even have
What would be the
benzos?
classification?
The hell is a benzo?
Benzo diaphragm, or I can't pronounce the name. You know what I'm talking about,
Well, they
don't
just
you,
have that
Paul?
Okay. I'm sorry, Donald.
It's
We
a
were
class
having a
of
private
drug.
conversation.
The Xanax belonged to the benzo family.
The big drug now is what?
Heroin,
no.
methadone,
Oxycodone.
oxycodone.
Oxycodone is a opium.
Getting hard to get your hands on them now, though. Doctors are not prescribing them like they were before.
Man, I wish you guys' mic was just a little bit louder. I wish you guys had. It's just not the same tonight. You guys are not as loud as you usually are.
I'm sorry. We're doing the best we can. I'm really.
I know. I just feel bad because I can't only hear you, man. It's not the same without you guys being loud. You know what I mean?
Let me tell y'all something right now, boys. Y'all still some funny motherfuckers there, right? Whoop, whoop.
That's Paul and Jimmy. Now they're a lot funnier than I am, Billy Bob. These guys crack me up on their good nights. You guys sound like you're down and out. You must have sniffed too much of that fuel that you leaked out today, man. Did it make you sick or something today? Jimmy, Paul? I think we lost him, Dave, Billy.
I think we did. I think we lost.
Well, let me tell y'all something right now, boys. I'm glad that old Paulie left there, because Billy Bob will get ready to whoop his ass there. Come on.
Well, Dave, it looks like they've timed out. I think they may be trying to get their microphone fixed, because they were getting bad. You couldn't hear them.
Yeah, they were getting bad. Hey, Billy Bob, what do you do down there in Alabama for a living?
Yeah, Billy Bob, what do you do for a living besides making moonshine and growing marijuana?
Well, Billy Bob, let me tell you something, boy. It ain't none of y'all damn business with old Billy Bob down here in lower Alabama. Woof, woof.
I don't know, man, Billy Bob. I'm a country boy. I've never claimed to be a country boy, but I was raised like a country boy.
Well, old Billy Bob, we're down here in lower Alabama, we do shit just a little bit different there, it's Friday's 13th there, Billy Bob gotta keep drinking there, cause I promised Gertrude that I'd sleep with her there tonight, so.
Oh, Lord.
I gotta get drunk, come on.
Well, Dave, while Billy Bob's sitting there about half out of it, I'd like to do a couple shout-outs while I'm sitting here tonight. I want to give a big shout-out to a son-in-law of mine. His name is BJ. His real name's Benjamin.
That's not blowjob.
I know. People call him BJ. First thing is somebody named BJ, they always say blowjob. That's he hears that all the time. Hello, Paul and Jimmy. I'm glad you're back.
Oh, great.
You can hear us?
You sound fine. You sound wonderful now.
Jesus.
It was TeamSpeak. It wouldn't let me talk to you.
Oh, you sound good now. I'm glad you guys are back. We were talking about, I don't know, I think Billy Bob's about out of it, boys. I think he's almost passed out on us.
Billy Bob's still here, boys. But here's the thing, I promised old Gertrude that we go a couple rounds in the satin sheets there tonight. I mean, she a big old girl, boy, so I gotta build up some liquid courage there, right?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Hey, I'm sitting there smoking cigarettes, and Dave doesn't smoke, so I got a fan aimed at us now, and the smoke is blowing away from Dave.
Oh, don't be a baby about secondhand smoke. Stop it.
Well, Dave don't smoke. He don't drink. He used to. I don't know if he used to smoke when he's younger, but Dave is like a one of the health guys. I mean, he watches what he eats. He tries to drink diet pop and stuff like that, and he's in good shape. I mean, the guy, how old are you, Dave? You're, what, 45? 6?
43.
40. I keep thinking he's 43, but, I mean, he acts older than 43. He looks younger than 43, but he's a strong guy. This guy he's a bull, you guys. I wish you guys would meet him.
The funny thing is, right, the secondhand smoke is driving him nuts, but he'll go to the gun range, and then he'll fucking gunpowder smoke all day, and it doesn't bother him a bit.
That's because that's the smell of freedom. Come here.
Yeah, he loves the smell of gun smoke. This guy, Paul, Jimmy, I'll tell you what, I've left that gun range over there, and he'll be like, I'm going to stick around. He'll stick around and shoot 500 more rounds after I leave, and I'll leave at 4 o'clock, and it's 8:30, and he's still over there shooting.
That must get fucking expensive.
Yeah, it must.
Well, he does make 300. Oops, sorry.
He don't care if you say, but I asked him once. He's sitting there with me. I said, how many rounds, just for his AR, I said, how many rounds you got put back? He goes, somewhere 20-some thousand rounds. And
what?
I didn't even ask him how many 9mm rounds he's got for his pistol put back. But he's got every gun. I mean, this guy's got 45s, revolvers, 9s, ARs, you name it. He's got it, man.
You know, you probably should.
That would be negative. If the government is listening, I do not have that.
Oh yeah, case the FBI are listening. Yeah, that was wrong. I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, this is a comedy show. Nothing said is to be taken seriously.
Wait a minute now. Me and Dave was talking on the phone this morning. And I said, wait a minute, Dave. They could be listening to us because we were talking some weird stuff, and Dave says 2 words. F them. You know what I mean? I don't say it. I should have, but Dave said this morning he didn't care. But on open radio, I don't think we should be talking about that, should we?
Well, you probably shouldn't have started it.
Too late, Donald. Too late.
Yeah. Let's name
Dave, I mean, they know you by first name, but hell, they probably got you on the books anyway, Dave. They're already probably watching you.
Oh yeah, I've had conversations with them. I'm sure they are.
Dave, do you mind telling Jimmy and them about this guy coming up on your yard one day? This agent, tell them if you don't care.
Well, God, I'm on the ISIS hit list.
Ooh, nice. That's a nice
really?
What did they tell you?
Yeah, you have to really America to do that.
Yeah.
You guys know what he mean, don't you? Guys know what he's talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah,
keep going.
I mean, it'd be pretty neat. I think it would be pretty neat to be on the ISIS hit list. I think it would be pretty cool.
Well, there's a lot of them in the country now, so.
And I guess they were there, I guess they wanted to protect him. I don't know, but he pulls a gun on him. And he says, get off my damn land.
Jesus Christ, they're here to help.
Oh my God, he just pulled his gun out and he's showing it to me. He's got his gun here. I mean, he's got one bad Glock, you guys. He's got one of them pop-up laser dot things on there. He's got it all customized. How much money you got in this gun I'm looking at, Dave?
About $1,000.
$1,000 for one handgun.
Yeah, that's a little pricey. Did I hear him just chamber around? See that?
I heard something.
He just fucking chambered around.
He's clicking his red dot up. This gun's pretty. It's a wild looking gun. That's him racking it now. It's empty. He just cleared the chamber, and this gun. I wish you guys could see it. It's awesome, man. So, what kind of gun you got, Paul?
I got 2. I got a 22 target pistol, 9-shot revolver, and I got a Hungarian made 32.
Shotgun?
No, 32.
I mean, I'm asking you, do you own a shotgun?
No, I don't. I own 2 pistols.
2 pistols. What about? Well, I was going to ask Timmy, but I forgot. No. He's got a felon, or he's got a record. Yeah.
I got a gun. Jimmy can't have guns, right? That I don't use anymore.
Very good, Jimmy.
Well, blanks. Jimmy, you can have some buried in your backyard.
Hey, fucking what's his name there? The fucking Chinese guy that made.
You still have a right to defend yourself, though, Jimmy. Right? I mean, this is America.
All right, hey, we're gonna do a commercial now.
You can't own a firearm.
We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we gotta pay some bills, guys. Hold on a sec.
You gotta pay bills.
Nice shooting. Hey, that's a sweet AK-47 chest rig. Is that multicam?
Yep, got it from StrikeHardGear.com.
Strike what?
StrikeHardGear.com.
Set your sights on StrikeHardGear.com. Tough, tactical gear for your Soviet-style weapon that's made in the USA. Affordable, plus a no-questions-asked 30-day money-back guarantee and lifetime replacement warranty. StrikeHardGear.com. Go ahead. Pull the trigger.
Everyone, you got the 215 L. Doesn't matter what kind of sandwich, sir. I'll explain later. Thank you, sir.
Jimmy John's. Come in. Sir, did you know your house is on fire? Yes, I did. Grab a bucket.
Jimmy John's.
Come in.
Sir, did you know your house is on
fire? Grab a bucket.
Jimmy John's.
Come in.
Sir, did you know...
Yes, I did. Grab a bucket.
Jimmy John's.
Come in.
Sir, did you...
Yes, I did. Grab a bucket. Fire department. Come in. Sir, did you know you... It's okay, Captain. We got it handled. Care for a sandwich? Thanks, but tell me something. Shoot. Why didn't you call the fire department first? I did. Jimmy John's, America's favorite sandwich delivery.
Hey everyone, I want to tell you all about an amazing salon. Joyce's, located at 132 Ferry Street in Everett, Massachusetts. Joyce's specializes in the latest techniques in coloring, styling, cutting, and beach waves. Joyce's features Sukesha all-natural nutrient products and organic color. Joyce's full-service spa and salon, located at 132 Ferry Street, Everett, Massachusetts. 617-387-6688. Specializing in you.
Nice. BJ's gonna have his finger in your
We're back. We're live.
We're live.
We're live, right?
Yeah, we are.
We're back.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to part 2 to All In, and I hope Billy Bob is sick, and I hope he passes out.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I tell y'all, old Billy Bob, he's still going strong down here in Lower Alabama, right? Woo-hoo.
Billy Bob, do yourself a favor, brother. Climb into your hammock and get some rest.
Hammock.
Let me tell you something up there, Pauline. Don't you be telling old Billy Bob what to do down there, buddy. I tell you what now, I still got a bad old lady there. I just gotta get up enough liquid courage to do it there, right?
Oh, sounds like you got up plenty of liquid courage.
Put a blindfold on.
Well, I mean, when your lady weighs 549 pounds, boys, you gotta work up to it slowly there, right?
I love how he knows her weight to the fucking absolute pound.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
It ain't
something.
like you can look over
on
his
top
shoulder
of it
and see
one
it.
night, boys. We had to call 911.
Hey, you want to hear
Well,
something?
how do you weigh your wife? Because I know most home scales don't go that far. Did you have to take her to a scrapyard to weigh her?
Yeah, I was going to say a weigh
Exactly what we had to
station.
do there now. Oh, she's getting embarrassed now, boy. She's over eating a chicken nugget and a Happy Meal.
Oh, God.
An unhappy meal.
An unhappy meal. But anyway, you guys, I don't know, Jimmy, Paul, I did a video yesterday. It was windy outside. I did one outside because it was warm, but windy. And all this talk Dave's been talking about, and you guys have been mentioning Tide Pods and people sniffing condoms up their nose. Well, my daughter came over, and she actually showed me videos. Because I thought it was true, but I really didn't give it much thought. But they are, you guys. And the bad thing is, a doctor was talking on here, right? And they're not only chewing these Tide Pods up, but they said they're chasing it with Clorox bleach. I mean, what in the heck are these kids thinking, you guys?
I say good. Weed out the stupid. I think it's a fucking great thing for America. I encourage it.
Right.
You encourage it. You know what?
Yes,
If they're that stupid, let them drink bleach and eat laundry detergent.
That's just natural. That's just the natural process, weeding out the stupid people.
Yep. Natural selection. The dumb
Natural
must
selection.
die.
You remember the movie Logan's Run?
Yes, when they killed you at 30.
Yeah, runner. We got a runner.
Yeah, they killed you at Carousel.
Carousel, yeah. And you'd go in there and they'd all fly up and they all thought they was going somewhere better. And they said, old man.
Who was the guy that played Logan? Michael York or something like that?
Got it. Never mind, you guys. I'll tell you guys later after the show. But anyway, yeah, it was a good movie. Logan's Run was good. I wish they still make good movies like Logan's Run. All these movies anymore are just like old. They try to go back and, like Paul, or you told me the other day that movie I watched with Will Smith in there, I Am Legend. You know, I went back and I watched the old Omega Man. You told me about the Omega Man, Charlton Heston. A remake. They just remaking old films.
Yep, and then they give it a different name. Because lots of times the book and the movie have different names.
Right.
So maybe the original, I don't know, it might have been I Am Legend was the original book that they made the Omega Man out of.
Well, he had the same name, Dr. Neville. Everything was the same, except it was the 70s. They didn't have all the nice, the computer technology. I mean, the people are like white looking, you know what I mean? Albino looking people.
I told you it was the same fucking movie. I'm watching it with my wife. I'm watching the Omega Man. She's like, what the hell is that? I go, you don't know who the Omega Man is? It's Charlton fucking Heston.
You guys, I tell you the truth. That's one actor right there I really admire is Charlton Heston. I just liked him, you guys. I don't know why. He was like the man. You know what I mean? Yeah, the man's man.
What a fucking voice he had.
I mean, you guys feel the same way, Jimmy, Paul, both of you guys like Charlton Heston?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I think he's done a couple of westerns, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, absolutely has.
Well, he was Moses. He played the part of Moses, the first Moses movie.
Yeah, the Ten Commandments.
Now, did he ever? I'm gonna ask you, Paul, since you seem like you're more of a movie buff than anybody that I've talked to. Has Charlton Heston? Did he ever play in a movie in the old days with Elizabeth Taylor when she was a knockout?
Oh shit! God's honest truth, that I do not know.
A good question, though. I mean, it's a good question. I mean, he might have. I don't know.
Here's something for you. Charlton Heston was in Wayne's World.
Wait a minute, Wayne's World. Was he? I don't remember.
Wayne's
you guys. I remember Wayne's World.
I never watched it, so I don't know.
Yeah, y'all watch too much TV.
Dave don't watch TV much, but I'll tell you, if I was Dave, though, when I parked my truck, I would be watching TV when I was asleep, before I went to bed.
I was raised by a television.
Yeah,
that was your babysitter, huh, Paul?
Damn right it was. And it was a good friend through the years and still is.
There was too many people in the house. We didn't need a babysitter.
Well, let me tell y'all something now. On Billy Bob there, I got television, but I can't watch it because Gertrude's big ass is always in the way.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I got a good one for you, Paul. I mean, I hate changing the subject, but it's about movies. I hate talking about movies, but I just want to know if you remember this movie, Paul. It was called Damnation Alley. You remember that?
Yes, after the nuclear war, and they were in the big Winnebago.
Yes. And what was that guy's name? He grew up and he played an Airwolf after he got older.
Jan Michael Vincent.
Yes, and that guy, I don't know if he's still alive, but man, that guy went dead broke, Jan Michael Vincent
did. Oh my
God,
he lost his eye. He had a fake eye. He lost it in a fight or something like that. He was a fucking complete drunk. I listened to him on Howard Stern. It was so sad, right? His story was so sad.
Is he still alive, Paul?
No, he is not.
That's awful, man.
Stern never pays guests to be on the air because you get to promote your product and stuff.
Right.
He was the only guest he ever paid. He felt so bad for him. And he gave him a nice chunk of change, too.
Just because he felt sorry for him because he was such a popular guy when he was younger.
And he even said he was in, well, anyways, he said, he goes, I know you're going to just drink this money away. He goes, but I can't let you leave here broke. He was also in the movie with Bronson, the mechanic.
I don't really care too much for Howard Stern. You guys may like him. I don't care too much for him, but I think that was pretty cool what he did for Jan Michael Vincent. If he did that, I didn't know that.
No, he did. I was listening to the episode.
I never seen it, but I like Jan Michael Vincent. I really did. It's just weird to see people like that end up like that. And there's been a bunch of them guys like that. You guys.
Yeah. Does anyone remember the mechanic?
I don't remember the movie Mechanic. Do you, Dave? Dave don't watch much movies.
Charles Bronson's the hitman.
Hitman, yeah.
And he's training the younger hitman, and the younger hitman kills
Oh,
him.
yeah.
And
that
then
movie's
Charles
not that,
Bronson
it's not
rigs
been
the
out
car.
that long.
Huh?
They made a new version of that.
Oh, no. This came out in the 70s.
No, they got one that just came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, we'll see how Bronson and
It was about a hitman training a younger hitman, and then they turn on each other, and then the one fakes his death.
Yeah. Well, it's a little different than the original one.
There you go. That's what we was talking about. They take old movies because they can't think of new stuff nowadays. They don't have a mind of their own, and they have to go back and use old 70s movies and try to make them better.
Yeah, and they always make them worse.
Yeah, some of them they do, but I like some of the new effects, you guys. I do. I like some of the new modern effects, but I mean, let's go back to what was his name? I can't that boat Humphrey Bogart, was that his name? The African Queen, was that the name of the movie?
Yeah, with
him and Katharine Hepburn.
Katharine Hepburn.
Yes, and you know what, man, that is a good movie if you actually sit down and watch it.
I know.
That's not a bad movie.
I watched it all the time.
But that was a good movie.
It is.
It is. I mean, they're trying to get down that river, and remember the leeches and all that stuff on him?
Right.
And his old boat was like all raggedy and junky, and I guess she got on his nerves, and stuff.
That fucking voice, can you just listen to that fucking voice?
Oh, God. What about On Golden Pond after she got old, man?
Do you know what? I tried watching it. I got about 15 minutes into it. It was either turn it off or kick the TV over.
I don't know. Henry Fonda did that show with her. I don't like his daughter. I like Henry Fonda, but I don't like Jane Fonda.
Not a lot of people.
Hanoi Jane.
Yep.
Hanoi Jane.
Vets are not Fonda Jane.
Now I bet you would sleep with her if you wasn't married, though, wouldn't you?
She's like 78 years old, Don.
Well, back in them days.
Yeah, when she did Barbarella,
I'd stick a fucking club up her ass.
Yeah, she went over and posed with a bunch of them NBC and became friends with them. Right in the middle of the Vietnam War, guys.
Yeah, somebody should have shot her in the head when she come back.
The only reason she wasn't tried and
So,
convicted was
Jimmy, you guys sound like you guys is faded out again. Your mic's fading out again.
Yeah, we're fading out again?
That's because we're away from the mic, getting comfortable.
I don't know. You guys sound like you're not drinking. Have you started drinking yet?
Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, we've been drinking.
I started.
What about smoking? Have you smoked any tonight?
Already smoked a joint.
I don't know. You guys just don't seem like you're chipper selves tonight.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. Jimmy, straight
Billy Bob is a rare form tonight, oh boy. Let me tell you, I'm getting so drunk. Oh, Gertrude's starting to look good there. Come here.
You have to be.
You need to go down and have a threesome with Billy Bob and Gertrude, Paul.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Jimmy probably would. He don't care.
She could do all three of us at the same time, and we'd never see each other.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what now. Billy Bob, Billy Bob might be into that right there now, boy. Yeah, y'all want to come on down? Come on. Whoop, whoop.
Jimmy, I knew you'd be in for that one, buddy.
Oh my God, that I'd put on film.
I would love to see Jimmy, Billy Bob, and Gertrude getting it on, brother. I mean, not you, Paul, not me, but Billy Bob, Gertrude, and Jimmy Bill.
Jimmy, the only bad thing about this, boys, is me and you could stand side by side. Old Gertrude's ass is still wider than both of us put together.
See, Jimmy, you could be in the back. What's his name? Billy Bob could be in the front. You'd never see him, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Is it being two different zip codes?
Two different zip codes.
He does, Jimmy, I can give you some tips, buddy, because when you bed a woman that big, you gotta be careful, because if she rolls over on you, you done, buddy. Call 911, stick a fork in you, because that shit's over with. Come on.
All you would see is my arms and legs flapping.
In the coroner's report would say suicide.
Wait, how do you know if you'd be in there or in a fat row? How could you tell the difference?
Well, old Billy Bob can't tell the difference there, boy, so I just find wood and go to town.
Just find a crack and start going to town, huh?
Jimmy goes as a missing person for like 2 weeks.
Well, boys, I'm going to tell y'all something now. Y'all have to listen to this real close now. Old Billy Bob was in there one night and I fell in, right? And I fell in that stuff and I was looking around. I run into the next door neighbor.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I said, what are you doing down here in old Gertrude? And he said, I'm looking for the flash and the rope so I can climb out. I said, fuck that. Give me the car keys and we'll drive the motherfucker out of here.
Oh, God, hey, guys, my son-in-law just put a whole fifth of 1800 tequila in front of me.
Nice. Do a shot, Donald. Do it. Do it.
Listen, I ain't had a shot of whiskey in about, I don't know.
That ain't whiskey.
That's tequila.
That's devil's venom right there.
Well, I call all this stuff whiskey. Tequila is whiskey to me.
That's the devil's juice
So,
right there.
should I do a shot, you guys? Paul,
If you don't,
Jimmy,
you're not
should I do a
cool.
shot?
That is the devil's
If you want to be cool, only if you want to be cool, Donald. If you don't want to be cool,
Give me a
don't
shot
do it.
glass up here. I ain't had a shot. I will drink a shot of 1800 tequila. Now, I haven't drank in a long time, you guys, but I'm only going to do one shot.
Oh, Les,
That's
if Les
the
is
devil's
listening to this
juice.
show, he is having
I
a
cannot
shit
drink
fit right
tequila.
now.
Yeah, you can say, I told you they were bad influence.
I like the sour smell, the sourness of it. I don't know what they make it. What do they make this stuff out of? Tequila, you guys?
It's
Rice
made
or
out of
what?
some kind of like, it's almost like an
agave.
What?
Agave, thank you. Agave.
It's like a cactus.
Yeah, it's
A
kind of like
cactus.
an
Yeah,
aloe
you
vera
guys was
plant.
telling me about that they were running low on this.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, so don't drink too much, Donald, because they are running low on this.
You guys
Well,
hear
what
that?
you're drinking is
BJ,
not
they're
as good
running
as
low
it
on what
could
they
be.
make this out of, this cactus.
Dude, that's a shot right there, Donald, already. That's like a double. That's a double shot.
They got a
Really
shot glass?
before
Wait
they-
a minute, if you got a shot glass, don't it
You
go all the
do
way
know
up to
that
be a full
everything Les
shot?
said
Double
about us
shot.
is true.
All right, here it goes, boys. Bottoms up.
Hey, where's your salt?
Well,
And Donald's show is done for the night.
Woo! Lord, let me dig into the pips here, guys. My voice is gone.
yeah.
Oh, I feel my stomach burning now. I got ulcers. Oh shit.
Oh, every one of Les's fears
Ah.
has just come true.
Yeah, go, guys.
Can you hear us?
I need to give me some more of that cactus juice there.
Donald, do you hear us?
Well, y'all need to come on down here to L.A. there, Lower Alabama, and party with old Billy Bob there, come on.
Billy Bob, smell that sourness. Smell that sourness now.
Hey, Donald, that's
shit,
why you
man.
don't drink.
Yes, Paul.
That could happen to you.
Paul, I'm sorry, Paul. I can barely hear you, brother.
I'm trying. I got my voice up as loud
I'm
as
gonna turn your volume up, Paul.
Yeah, do that.
There is,
because,
yeah, you can do that.
because I'm telling you right now, I'm almost screaming.
I'm gonna turn you up because you guys, I can barely hear you guys. I'm sorry, man. I mean, it ain't my
No,
fault.
that's fine. I don't know. When I'm talking, it's
why don't we
showing it
go
right
up?
there. I'm coming in.
Yeah, we're coming in.
Is
at a
it?
good
Wait a minute
level.
now. Hang on now.
Fucking 1800 done hit him in the head.
Is that? But there's still some line.
Billy Bob
I've got you up,
coming
you
in.
guys.
Yeah, 'cause Billy Bob's way the fuck over there.
There it went. Now talk, Paul.
Hold on a second. I'm coughing because I fucking inhaled and talked at the same time.
Yeah, you could do better. Get closer.
Oh, that's better. Now I can hear you a little bit better. Yes.
All right, good.
Now I'm gonna ask you a question, Jimmy, Paul. Since I can hear you guys, is the listeners? Can they hear you guys good?
No,
That's the thing.
that's it. If you can't hear us, then they're not hearing us either.
Because they don't have a volume control like I do.
Well, they can turn it up, but then when you two guys talk,
It's
it's like it's screaming.
See, you cut out right there, Jimmy. See, I don't know what's going on tonight. This is weird.
Can you hear me now?
I heard the first part of it, then you cut out.
All right, let me just. All right.
You're fading in and out, Jimmy.
Oh, for fuck's sake! This
And
is
you,
pathetic.
you're the producer.
I don't know what to do. I scratch my head.
I'm thinking the mic's just starting to fucking go here.
It's an old mic. I think it needs to go, you guys.
I think
Well,
it's the mic.
I cooked it in the oven once.
You put it in the oven once.
Yeah, I had to cook my computer and the microphone because I had bed bugs. And they were
holy crap!
in
You
there.
put wait a minute now. You put your computer and mic in the oven for the bed to kill the bed bugs.
90 degrees.
Yeah, you get it up to a certain temperature for a certain amount of time.
Yeah, 130 for 20 minutes and it'll kill them.
Oh Lord!
Lowest
You
my
burnt your
stove goes
mic up, probably.
190. So I put it in and I left it in there for like 45 minutes.
I'll tell you something, Jamie. You need to come on down here. Gertrude's waiting there. She said, come here.
You hear him?
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh, okay.
I heard you that time, Jimmy.
All right, who let the dog into the fucking studio?
Jimmy, she's warming it up for you, buddy. Come here.
Billy Bob is fading.
My dogs are barking. I hope you guys don't hear them. My wife and them went out. My wife went out for the first time here in like years. She went out for a couple drinks. Now they're back.
Oh, this ought to be interesting. Get her on the mic.
You want me to get her on the mic?
Yeah, get her on the mic.
Let's
see if she's
shit-faced. Get on the mic, Linda.
Hell no. Linda didn't
No.
even finish her first
Give her a shot of
She didn't even finish her first drink, you guys.
I'm serious. Do it.
Shannon, you want to get on?
Let me tell you something, boys. Gertrude said, come on down here, Jimmy, Paul. I think y'all piqued her interest there. Come here.
I have no idea what the fuck he's saying.
I don't know. I think he's had too many Xanaxes.
I don't think he's had enough.
He needs to pass out, don't he?
Fuck yeah, he does.
Billy Bob is really, I think he's out of his head tonight.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're drinking homemade
Well, y'all be out of your head too if you had to go belt this fucking mountain that I'm about ready to go belt. Come on.
An apple cream pie.
Yeah.
They're drinking something now called melon balls. My daughter and Shannon are drinking melon balls.
Nice.
Do you know what that is, Paul? I don't.
Yeah, it's a melon liquor.
I never heard of it.
What's that stuff called? The melon.
It looks like
Midori.
test tubes and it's green. Whatever they're drinking.
It's Midori. You've never heard of Midori?
Midori? You ever heard of Midori, Shannon? No. I know they sell drinks called like blowjobs and stuff like that.
No, melon balls.
I don't know all about blowjobs.
It's a melon
drinks
liquor.
you like?
Anything with alcohol in
Let me
it?
smell that.
Yeah.
I'm just smelling this thing. It's called a Midori. Midori.
I don't know what that is.
I don't.
You gotta stick your nose on them.
Smells like lemon lime, guys. It smells. Hey, you know what? It looks like green Kool-Aid. How about have me some of this?
Oh my God, Donald! We've unleashed the monster.
She just got them. They were all pretty good.
Holy shit!
My wife don't know I took a shot of tequila though, fellas. So we'll keep that on the down low.
The whole world knows, dumbass.
Yeah. I mean, you did do it on the
BJ,
air,
come here. Say hello to everybody. Get on here for a minute. Talk, baby. Get on here. You keep going.
I'll tell you something, boss. Old Billy Bob wants to know when you coming down here, Jimmy.
Jimmy will not be down there anytime in the near future.
Hey, Jimmy.
His ankle bracelet won't allow that.
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy is making a drink. Well, this show went in the toilet on the second hour. That's a fact, sure.
Y'all cutting in and out there, boys. I'll tell you what, old Billy Bob, old Gertrude wants to know where the hell y'all out there now, come here.
Phone call.
Hello? Hello?
This is Billy Bob, everybody. You coming down here to Lower Alabama? Come on. You got old Gertrude warmed up here, buddy.
That's beautiful. Keep her that way. And I will never be there.
How is Trudy doing?
I want to talk to Billy Bob. He said, "Oh,
You get the flour out?
You got the
They
flour
have
and
a private
everything
party
ready
over
for it."
there. I think we're on it.
I got some chicken
I think they want to be alone.
and a weed whacker. Come on.
Weed whacker.
Keep it going. Sounds interesting.
I think Alabama Bob, I think y'all up there, you northern assholes up there, I think y'all having some technical difficulties. Come on.
Technical difficulties or testicle difficulties?
I don't know if I want to take this anymore.
I don't want to take it.
Oh, boys, I tell you what, y'all, Billy Bob.
They're just calling and hanging up.
Billy Bob needs some more alcohol there, right?
Is that you calling and hanging up?
Talk to me, Dave. Talk to Dave.
I plugged it back in.
Conversation with Dave for a few minutes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Y'all getting it fingered out?
I don't know. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
We can now.
Alrighty. Alright. Is Donald still here?
I don't know where Donald went to smoke a cigarette.
You gotta be fucking kidding me during the show. Wow.
Wasn't it nice out there? You can't go outside with the computers?
No, he's got it hardwired in.
Oh. What, no Wi-Fi?
Their mic's fried, ain't it?
They'll come through clear 1 minute.
I thought we were coming through.
I think you guys are cutting out again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And we're not doing anything different.
Oh, my
You know what I mean? It's not like I'm sitting here playing with the
We're on the recording. It's showing us recording.
Yeah. And it's convenient.
Yeah, Jimmy probably still cutting out.
I can see our voices and they look fine.
You mean cutting out that but you're missing words?
It'll come through fine 1 minute, and then the next minute it just cuts out.
Fuck. I don't know what to do. I mean,
I don't even know what to do. I'm admitting these are the problems.
Ask him how their show did last night. Was their mic messing up last night?
This isn't even a show at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Henry said that they can hear us all real good. That we all sound fine.
Oh, okay, then let's do this.
So you guys must be coming through on the air.
Oh, yeah. Well, tell Donald to get back to the mic then.
They're coming through good now.
Still got a fucking half hour.
Paul said, "Get your big ass back to the mic."
Let me tell you, you don't want to cigarette. Keep talking. Send a big thank you out to Henry, Dave. Tell Henry.
Hey, Henry. Thanks for giving us that input there, brother.
Yeah, we do appreciate that, Henry. Right now, I'd even appreciate hearing fucking Billy Bob at this point.
Well, Billy Bob's here, but you know, I figure if I drink a couple more, then I don't have to worry about Gertrude there, come here.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt.
Take away the pain, that's for sure.
Take away my pain.
I tell you what, boys, Billy Bob's still waiting for Jimmy to get on down here, boy. You gonna come down here, Jimmy?
I'm not gonna miss it. I wanted to walk on my back.
Oh man, that would be fuck. It would be one of two things. Your back would never hurt again.
My lungs would
or you'd
blow
be
out.
dead. But your
Get
back
Billy
wouldn't
Bob
hurt.
and old Gertrude to sit on your face.
I don't know about
Well, I got a snorkel there, Jimmy, in case she does want to sit on your face there, buddy. We stick that snorkel and run it out the crack of your asshole. That way you can breathe there, buddy, right? Give me.
Fucking Billy Bob has taken a real shine to you.
Adam wants to know what Timmy was smoking about putting his microphone in the oven.
Is Donald coming back to the fucking mic?
He didn't really do that.
Ask him if he really did that.
They want to know, Jimmy, did you really put your microphone in the oven?
Yes, that's true.
That is a true story.
Well, because I had to go to work at a hotel, and I had to bring my computers with me so I could do the shows at night. And I couldn't bring them with me with bed.
He said, Harry said they can hear you guys.
Shower and head out.
Tell a story, Jay. I'm funny.
Other than you beating on the ceiling with a broom.
Tell him, go ahead and tell him. Tell your son to have your father.
It's fading in and out on our end. We can't hear you guys talking. I don't know if you can still hear you on air or not.
No, it's still coming in as far as I can see.
I can look at it and see it.
Yeah. Not as loud as you guys, but it's
we're
up
here.
there.
There you are.
All right. Is Donald coming back tonight?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Okay.
Ask him if he's got a
Now,
subject.
this is Donald's son-in-law, BJ, the not blowjob, and Benjamin. Whenever he gets back on, ask him about the time that he was beaten on the floor, on the ceiling with a broom handle. See what he's got to tell you guys about that one.
We'll definitely bring that up because now he keeps my curiosity.
I think Billy Bob passed out.
This sounds like
Donald's coming back in now.
All right, because you got to get people.
I had to go outside and smoke, you guys. My wife got home.
All right.
And she don't like me to smoke in the house, so I was sneaking in a few while she was gone. But anyway, I've got my son-in-law on here, and I don't really like talking about this because it's my daughter. But years ago, I think they've been married for, 8 years now? He moved in my house, and the room was right above my room. And I started hearing noises one night, and you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Noises. Oh, yeah. So I get mad. I really got mad. I'm a dad, you know? So I went in the kitchen and grabbed a broomstick or a mop or something, and I started beating on the ceiling. Well, guess what? The next day, these two were married. I took them down. I made them get married.
No shit.
Shotgun
You're not
wedding.
fucking kidding me.
Oh, you mean you let her sleep with them upstairs in your house before they were even married?
Yeah, that's not Christian.
Well, what happened? She got pregnant by BJ, my son-in-law, and you know, I wasn't really thinking about them upstairs. I don't like talking about my daughter. I don't even like thinking about it. It makes me sick. But I heard the headboard hitting the wall, and I said, "That's it. I've had enough. That's nasty." And there's Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? But anyway, I had and they got married the next day.
Look who's in the room.
Room and already playing sound effects. There's our sound effects guy. What's up, Jeremy?
Not much.
Did you get your internet fixed?
Bobo.
Oh yeah,
Bobo.
yeah, I definitely
Bobo's back.
Hey, play one of the new
Frank
ones.
scooting across the floor.
I don't want to hear that, BJ. That is my daughter you're talking about.
Wow.
Wow. I think we got good news. I think Billy Bob did finally pass out. I ain't heard from him. I thought I heard him snoring a minute ago. So hopefully he's passed out now, you guys.
Yeah. Probably rolled himself up nice and fucking comfortable in a flap somewhere.
Yes, Billy Bob, I'll tell you what, Paul, I think you're going to end up having to kick his ass. I think you're going to have to kick his ass, or he's going to kick your ass, or something.
I'll tell y'all something. Old Billy Bob ain't passed out now. And that pawn animal, boy, come on down here, boy. I got something for your ass down here. I'm telling you right now. I know, you little motherfucker. Come on down here. Whoop, whoop. Come here.
Swear to God, I hope this guy dies.
Paul's going to fight Billy Bob, and Jimmy's going to have a threesome with Billy Bob.
I didn't think it was physically possible, but this both sucks and blows.
That's what she's going to be doing, sucking and blowing.
Yeah, looks like Jeremy's trying to make up for lost time here.
Yeah, keep them coming, Jeremy. Jeremy, has anything stupid happened to you? You woke up today. Come on, Jeremy, speak up.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Speak up or for now, forever hold your peace.
We got one
brother.
confirmed.
Blah 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 blah.
Boy, is he trying to earn his keep, huh?
He's got to earn his keep. Yes, yes.
He's lacking.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Way to overdo
So,
it.
Jeremy, now this is a funny show. We're supposed to be talking about funny things. So tell us something funny that happened to you today or this week.
Not a damn funny ass thing happened to me at all this week. It's been a horrible week.
Hey, if Henry, if you're listening, Henry, can you message Dave and tell Dave if Jimmy and Paul is still coming through loud and clear? Sorry to keep asking you, Henry, but on our end we can barely hear them.
Well, we're watching it on the.
I'm watching it.
Yeah,
so
we're watching.
We're coming through
on the Audacity.
Right there, you're coming through. I hear you loud and clear now, you guys.
I'm watching. We're not as loud as you, but we're
not.
there.
No, we're not near as loud as you.
But we're not.
It's better now. It's better. So, I don't know what you did, but it's better.
Well,
we're just yelling louder. That's all.
Plus, I've got my mic up to 100% too on your guys' end.
You might have your sensitivity too high.
I don't know if I turn it down.
Don't fuck with it right now.
Yeah.
I'm a dinosaur at these things, you guys. If I go to mess around, I'll probably get myself booted out and won't know how to come back in.
Jeremy, how do we sound to you?
You guys sound quiet. Donald sounds loud.
Okay.
You're coming in loud.
You're coming in fairly loud too, so.
I turned them up, Jeremy. I turned their volume up so I could hear them.
All right, after the show.
You're coming through loud and clear though on our end because I got you turned up, guys.
All right, after the show, we'll all stay on and we'll fix this. But let's just deal with the fucking rest of the show right now.
Yep.
Well, you may have to get that new mic sent to you because that one may be a bite the dust right now.
That would be great if you guys could do that. That would be awesome.
Well, you told him you'd rather have shirts than a microphone.
I know. I should have just shut up.
Now don't put this one in the oven.
Put it in the
don't
oven.
put the next one in the oven, Jimmy. This one will be
I don't have buds
free
anymore, so there's no reason to cook it.
Yeah, Jimmy got rid of them.
Well, they're gone. How long has it been now, Jimmy, since you got rid of them damn things?
How long's it been since you got rid of them?
8 months.
Yeah, it's gotta be at least that.
I bet Jimmy is so happy. I mean, he had to have been living in torment with them damn things, man.
There, what killed them is it's crushed seashells. Basically, is what it is. They walk through it and they cut open and bleed out.
So you can feel it when you was walking on your floor
for 4 years, and finally somebody told me about this. I've had estimates they want to come in $2,000 and heat up my trailer. And that would kill them. I didn't have to.
And you use that stuff to kill them, that crushed up seashell stuff to kill them, all right, Jimmy?
It's a white powder, really fine white powder.
That's crazy, man. That's awesome.
My bed, and I did it all around the walls in my bed. So when they came in, dropped down, they couldn't get back up on the walls of the ceiling without going through the powder, and I got hundreds of them dead in the powder.
Until the last 10 years. 10 years.
Because it cuts them up. That's why.
It cuts them up, exactly.
When's the last time you heard of bed bugs besides, besides the last 10 years?
This is what our southern border brought in.
Yeah, fucking measles, fucking whooping
swine flu.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy, though, I mean,
the only good thing to come out of the
bed bugs, they're not prejudiced on where they go. Rich people get them, poor people get them. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You was trying to fight them, though. I mean, that's the thing. You were fighting these things. They invaded your life, Jimmy.
I was working on a hotel. Fucking beautiful fucking I won't give the name of the chain.
Never had bed bugs, but Gertrude had the crabs there, right?
Probably still does. You might want to check.
Well, man, those suckers are hard to get rid of. We shave at everything, all right, Commute?
Well, you mean crabs or bed bugs? Because I've had both, and it was easy to get rid of the crabs.
You know what you do?
That was weird.
Do you know what you do?
One time, my cousin and I touched wieners.
Can you hear me when I'm talking? I can't hear you neither. I can't hear anybody now. It's all silent.
Oh, fuck.
That's because nobody's...
We're all fucking around with this volume shit.
Yeah, because everyone's not paying attention. Included.
No, now I can hear you. You guys coming through loud and clear now. Yes, you are. And, you guys, I'll tell you what. I was sitting here. I was so bored today. My son-in-law did this laser scope for me. And I'll tell you how bored I got. I was sitting outside watching paint dry.
You mean literally watching paint dry?
I was literally watching paint dry. And when I do get bored some other times, in the summertime, I'll sit and watch flies have sex.
Oh my God! Your life blows.
The sad part about this is, he said on Shannon's show, if he could come back as anything, it would be a fly. I think Donald now, we figured out, has a fly fascination.
Yes, a fly fetish.
Well, I got that from an old show, Jimmy. Remember The Fly, the original one? Not Jeff Goldblum or whatever his name is, but the original Fly movie.
Yeah, I remember it. He gets caught.
Remember, he's like, no, don't kill me. And at the end, that guy killed him with a big rock.
My thing is, Donald, when you was watching The Flies fuck, did it do anything for you?
Well,
hey, I've heard of being into midget porn, but fly porn, that's pretty sad.
Why? What's wrong with midget porn?
I don't know what happened, and it went silent again. It's not on my end, you guys.
It's working.
Okay, you guys just didn't respond to that then. You was probably trying to think, what in the hell is he talking about? No, I don't get turned on watching Fly Screw, but I have sat and watched them, and a buddy of mine, like, I don't know if I told you once, he got locked up down here in the local jail, and he said the crabs, you said you had crabs once, he said the crabs were so big that they would sit there and watch them fight on the bars. The crabs would fight each other.
On the what?
On like the cell bars. He said they could actually, the crabs were so big that they were fighting, and people would sit around and bet on a crab, which crab would whip another one.
That is human nature. People will bet on fucking anything.
Any fighting thing.
Yeah, but two crabs fighting? I mean, come on. Next, Donald's going to say he was watching two crabs fucking.
Well, they got it now. Listen, if crabs don't have sex, they have to be asexual, and I don't think they're asexual. So they have to. What's that word? Procreate?
I actually think they are asexual.
They have to screw. Does crabs screw? I don't know.
I think they are.
No, they're not.
Are they asexual?
There's male crabs.
We're talking about human sex. Now you're talking about animal sex and
not animal. I'm talking about crabs. STDs.
Crab sex. And,
how do they? I mean, does a female crab get impregnated by the male crab?
Yes. Two sexes.
Well, there's certain frogs, Paul, that they're asexual. They don't have to have a partner. They just have babies.
Some. Very few. Some animals are asexual. Very few. Worms, shit like that.
Well, I'm going back to Jurassic Park. I'm a guy that listens to Hollywood. I'm political correct.
Well, for you, it'd be geriatric park.
Life finds a way.
Yeah.
I'm here. My mom might have been asexual. I don't know. Did I come from an egg? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I was born or hatched.
I think we all wonder that sometimes, Donald.
I'll take a punch for the team. I don't care.
His fucking head looks like a melon. I think he might have been grown in the garden.
Who you calling ugly, sucker?
A lot of melons from the garden.
Well placed, Jeremy.
Come on, Jeremy, do something. Talk. Come on.
Who you calling ugly, sucker?
Oh, that sounds like Aunt Esther.
I'm calling you ugly. I can stick your face in some dough and make some gorilla cookies.
You gotta bring the volume down on that.
Oh my God, my daughter wants to know why I don't have sex with her mother. Now my daughter is she's pushing 30 years old. Hang on, here's Dave. Dave wants to say something.
She said they don't have sex because the CPAP hose gets in the way.
The what?
CPAP.
His sleep apnea machine, the hose gets in the way.
Well, listen, why don't you start helping us out in the kitchen? All right. You can start by sticking your face in the freezer and making us some ugly shit.
Lazy too, you guys. I don't know. Dave's been on to my wife, and she's been sending him pictures of like when the garbage can's full. So now I have to take the friggin' garbage out, thanks to Dave. And now he's wanting me to sweep my house, which I've never swept but a couple times. And today, he even mentioned to my wife about me doing dishes. He's getting me in trouble is what he's doing.
He's fucking throwing you under the bus.
Yeah, but you know what? He's telling me all this. I'm gonna start checking. I'm gonna start going to his house and checking his trash can.
Donald, looks like it's time for a new co-host.
I wonder if Dave cooks for his wife. Do you cook for your family, Dave?
Didn't Dave say that he might be tonight?
But he wants me to do dishes and take out the garbage.
He's going to be cooking a goat soon.
I work 80 hours a week.
Not happening.
Well, I'm disabled.
Not happening.
In the head.
I'm insane in the membrane.
That's insane. Got no brain.
You guys, you know, I hope that all the Republicans out there, I'm friends with a lot of big Republican names in the counties. I just hope they don't listen to this show. But you know what? This is okay. I don't care, really. I don't care what they think. You know, it's all about having fun, Jimmy, Paul, Jeremy. What do you think?
That's the whole point of doing this. I wouldn't do it for any other reason.
Right? If it was boring.
Everybody's late. Gertrude won't know when you come down here, Jimmy. She's really looking forward to this now. You done got it primed up. So you better get your ass down here to Lower Alabama. Because I'm telling you right now, because you done got her motor running thinking about this shit in a minute. Bob ain't going to do this by herself now.
We got to get Gertrude on the radio next week.
I want her to get on top.
Jimmy, she wants to know how buku you are, brother. How buku are you?
Get past the lips.
And?
Jimmy, she says, how buku are you?
How big, Jimmy? How big are you?
She wants to know how big your penis membrane is there, Jimmy. She's a big girl, so you gotta remember something. She's about 549 pounds, so when she takes her panties off, her lips hit the floor. Come on.
Wasn't there 159 earlier in the
Jimmy,
show?
He's asking you a question. He wants to know how big your tallywhacker is.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, he can hear. I can hear you.
Jimmy's not answering.
Paul, you can't hear us.
For us.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Can you tell us how big Jimmy's dick is?
I can't hear him. I can't hear him. Something's happened.
They can't hear us.
We're all laughing. I don't know if Jimmy and Paul went silent because they didn't like the question. I don't know.
No, they can't hear us. They can hear
us.
I can hear him.
Bob, Jimmy, just how big a boy are you, buddy?
How big's your hog, Jim?
I heard something come through. I don't know, you guys. Something's messed up really bad. Dave, they said they wish they hadn't asked for the shirt. They would rather have the mic now. You want me to tell Dave to send you a mic instead of the shirt, Paul?
Yeah, there you go.
You're back. You're back.
Oh,
we never left.
Do you want the shirts or do you want the mic?
We'll take the mic.
We'll take the mic.
Billy Bob wants to know, Jimmy, just how buku you are, buddy. Come on.
He's obsessed with how big your hog is, Jim.
Exactly, and there's nothing I'm gonna do for Gertrude, that's for sure.
What's that? Just spit it out there. I mean, you either hug like an elephant or you hug like a church mouse, everybody.
Put it this way, if I gave her anal, I'd only be hitting her hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids.
I mean, you gotta remember something. She's 149 pounds there, buddy. So, I mean, she got some big old, lips there, buddy. I hit the floor. I hit the floor when she takes her panties off, bulls. It's awful. I need help. Get down here.
Oh, I guess. She went from 159 pounds
so, Dave,
to 149.
what are you gonna do? They said no shirts.
Okay, no shirts.
Okay.
No shirts, Mike.
No shirts, but what? No shirts, but what?
Microphone.
Okay, he's got it, you guys.
2 turntables and a microphone.
What's that? 2 turntables and a microphone. That's a song.
Where it's at.
It's the Gorillas, isn't it?
A long time, you guys. Jeremy, you're being awful quiet.
No, I'm not. You're just deaf.
Well, I'm talking about Jeremy. Jeremy's being quiet.
No, I ain't.
Come on, Jeremy, tell us something.
I'm talking away. Can't you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, you got no more subjects?
See, do you know what it is? I get confused when Dave and
I tell you, I don't get no respect.
You get confused when Dave and what now?
Jeremy and Dave sound a lot alike.
Yeah, they do.
Shoot that motherfucker. Eat my shorts.
You guys
Eat my shorts. Eat my shorts.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Eat my shorts.
I'm not trying to be insulting. I'm just saying.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Go! Jeremy don't talk. Jeremy's like what do you call him? Mime. He's like a mime that plays sound effects.
The mime on the radio. That's kind of shitty.
Mimes don't talk. They fucking just put their hands up and do shit.
I don't know, Paul. It's still breaking up on our end, buddy. I don't know what to say. I hope you can hear me.
What do we got left here?
What time is it anyway? I think is that next show coming on, you guys? I can't hear you. I don't know if I can hear you or not.
You
but
can hear me.
Never underestimate the power of the Schwartz.
I don't even know what the show's going on, you guys. I've had all kinds of stuff I want to talk about tonight, but I wanted to include you guys in the conversation, and it's just not right not to be able to hear you guys tonight.
What a disappointing Friday.
Like I said, I can hear me.
I can hear Paul. I mean, I've got you turned all the way up, and Paul, I got you guys all the way up, but I can't hear you.
I can hear him just fine.
It's on your end.
We got to get you that mic. We got to expedite that mic to you guys.
No, it's on your end, Donald.
They're dicking with us.
It just came through there that time, and then it went dead again.
It wasn't coming through. I wouldn't.
No, but I'm just saying, it's on their end. It's not us if it's happening.
They can hear us.
Jeremy can hear us fine.
Right.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Jeremy said he hears them fine. How come we're not hearing them?
I can hear him fine now.
Well, we can hear you now, but I'm talking... Jeremy, have you heard him the whole time?
Yeah.
There you go. It's on your end, Donald. It's your fault. I
No,
don't know about that.
Ain't mine. Same thing I use every week, you guys.
You better work on your tech, not us. We're fine.
Well, I'm going to, after this show, we're going to check and find out exactly what went wrong tonight, because
how long it takes.
something went wrong. I mean, it could be on my end. I don't know. We'll check it.
You can't hear me.
There's a lot of things wrong on my end, guys. I'm telling you now.
Henry
not just the computer and the mic.
Henry said he could hear us all.
Right.
Henry fought. What did he say?
He said he could hear us all.
Henry's probably got us on mic again on the PA system, and I'm just sitting here. I don't know. Maybe it is on my end. I don't know, guys. I don't.
It must be.
We'll go out of here and we'll find out. How's that sound? What we got? 5 minutes left?
Yeah, we got 5 minutes left.
Sing us a song, Paul.
Go fuck yourself.
Here, I'm gonna check something out here, because let me do something here. Plug me just into white, Dave. Plug into white and see if you can hear him fine. So let's do the kiss. Hang on, you guys. I'm trying something.
This bastard in the background.
Now, Dave, talk.
The background's way more interesting than
the
shows.
Hello?
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello there.
Hello there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Whoa. You guys, I heard you so loud. Let me turn you down now, because what happened was I've been using a splitter all night, and I unplugged the splitter, and I'm running off of just my headbuds. Now I got to turn you down. Don't talk. You're gonna blow my eardrums out. Let me. Oh my God. The problem was, you guys, I'm using a splitter. Me and Dave was using a splitter with 2 sets of earbuds. I think that might have been the problem.
Whoa, you alright, Jim?
I'm trying to sneeze and cough at the same time.
Oh, you'll kill yourself if that actually happens.
Hey, have you ever sneezed and farted at the same time?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
That hurts, dude. That hurts.
Sharted.
Dave calls it a shart. Oh, he said you're going to shart if you sneeze and fart. So now I can hear you guys, so it must have been on my end. You guys, it was that splitter I was using.
So you can hear me fine now, right?
I can hear you fine. You're right. It was my setup the whole time, you guys. I apologize. I do apologize. See, me and Dave, we went live together tonight. We're using one laptop, so what I did was...
I'm only doing that with Donald
and I ran 2 separate earbuds off the splitter. so it was making us where we couldn't hear you.
Oh, so it was your fault. Gee, who said that, Donald?
Well, I think if you guys said it earlier, I probably didn't hear you.
It was me. I said it's on your end.
I heard that part, and that's when we started messing around. But the only thing is now Dave's not plugged in. He can't hear us.
Oh well, you're gonna have to figure something out.
Well, it's not like we want to listen to Dave anyway.
Oh, Jerry said something like we want to listen to Dave anyway. Uh-oh. But you're coming through loud and clear now, Jimmy there, and there, Paul and Jeremy. All right, well, thanks for telling me it was on my end. I thought that splitter would work, you guys.
Yeah, what you're gonna have to figure something out on that, Donald.
I don't know, Jimmy. How do you and Paul do it? I mean, by listening, are you guys listening off your computer speaker?
We both got headphones. I got an earbud. He's got headphones. And
So, do you take one earbud and give Paul the other earbud?
Take one in the ear.
The other one's in my shirt.
No, Jimmy just puts an earbud in, and I listen to his other ear.
Nerd porn.
Oh gosh! You got one of them horns up to his ear. Listen to his other ear.
No, we're doing it through two computers.
It's going through one of Jimmy's ears out the other into Paul's.
No matter what I say, it's going to come out filthy.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to change these settings, you guys. I really am. I don't want to do it while we're live, though.
We are live.
So, Jimmy, when the show ends, will you come back in and help me set this up where it sounds good and I can hear you fine?
As soon as I get her set up, I'll be back in the room.
Yeah, this can't end soon enough.
All right, well, we're going to end the show then. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye.
Yeah, we got about 40 seconds.
All right, everybody. Hurry up there tonight. Jeremy playing Sanford Son.
All right, folks. It's time to go. We'll catch you next week. You all have a good time.
Shout out to the military here and overseas.
God bless you guys.
Your heart beats double time.